What is going on, folks? Back at it again with another Beyblade video. I did promise I was going to actually make another video for this month, and it's actually the end of the month, so got to get moving with this. I gonna admit, I almost forgot. It's just been a busy summer, let's just say. So this Beyblade right here, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. A lot of the people that have watched the show, I know there's somebody on YouTube that was looking to see this Beyblade and in a 3D format. This was several months ago. I watched, I think, a video of somebody else that had purchased some of the 3D models, and in the comment section there was a guy with display picture, profile picture I should say, with his Beyblade. I guess this is his favorite Beyblade and the character in the series, in the anime. So if you're watching this video, this is for you. So I thought I would actually make this happen and upload the very first video of somebody actually demonstrating this Beyblade. You guys seen a little of the beginning of the video, the intro. This, I'm not sure if this is designed for, I mean, obviously these 3D models are not designed for battling, but what I'm trying to say is that the spin time on this is very low. Like, I actually spun with my hand. Like, I don't really use a launcher for this. I spun with my hand and it doesn't last very long. I don't know if it's the way to design, or maybe it's just my hand. I don't know, but I did a really hard spin, and didn't really last that long. So you guys saw, in the video right there, I started shooting right after I spun the Beyblade. This is a really interesting one because this is part of the Renegades. A little history on this, and I like to do a little history. It's on the characters, the Beyblades and stuff. For those of you who don't know, this is part of the first generation, obviously. Team the Renegades. Really awesome team name. They are based in the US. We got 3 members in that team. I believe it's Miguel, Pedro, and Jose. Jose is the owner of the Beyblade. This one right here. These Beyblades don't have any official names, but this one I call Western Bullet. So that's going to be the name of it. And this is just, my opinion. I mean, I guess if you guys want to get this Beyblade, you can call it whatever you want, but Western Bullet it is. It does have an attack which is called the Rapid Fire. So pretty much, cowboy in the West, holding the gun, pretty much rapidly firing to his enemy. The other 2 characters is Pedro, who's a matador, and he sports a yellow Beyblade. It's got 2 swords on each side. It kind of resembles the Torch Pegasus, the Fire Pegasus Beyblade with the wings, I guess, and it kind of has it covers the whole entire attack ring with some layer. So it's not just the 2 wings, and of course it's got the little 2 swords on the side. So it's a pretty cool Beyblade. I don't know if these guys ever made that Beyblade, DJL. They claim that they made every single Beyblade out there, so I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask them. If they did, I'm gonna for sure order that one. Miguel's Beyblade, I do have that one as a 3D print. However, it's missing the little strings because it's based on, mariachi. That's what Miguel is, and his Beyblade has supposed to have the three strings, guitar strings, but those didn't come. The guy said that they didn't really mail them, but I saw in a video demonstration of the Beyblade they made, and they had the strings, which obviously they're 3D printed or plastics. I don't know what is made. Obviously it's plastic, but I don't know if they were 3D printed. That's what I'm trying to say. But it doesn't look too difficult to actually make. You can probably go to Home Depot or Michael's or something and get little plastic strips, whatever, and just put them on the Beyblade, glue them together on the bit chip. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I'm not going to launch the Beyblade or anything, so it's just for show and tell. That one's going to be featured in different videos, so stay tuned for that one once I finish it, of course. I don't just want to show like that. So let's go ahead and open up this Beyblade, because these 3D printed Beyblades are a little difficult to take them apart. So right there, got the attack ring. Pretty awesome attack ring. I mean, very unique. It just blows my mind why Hasbro and Takara didn't make this. I mean, nowadays you see Beyblades and you're like, there's no way they would have made these Beyblades back, I don't know, 20 years ago. The way they're designed now, it's out of this world. But I mean, yeah, this right here is pretty awesome. It's a little ring cap, and there's the bottom of it. That's just a residue left over of the printer. So pretty awesome. It's got little blue dots right there. That's the way it was in the anime. And here we have an awesome weight disc. I believe they had weight discs like these before, maybe like a star shape. I don't remember, but I think they actually had something like this before. That they actually did produce, these companies. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty awesome, man. Really love this. Here we have the blade base and the spin gear, pretty much. I'm not going to take apart the spin gear, but you guys can take a look at it and see the insides of this. And it's got R right there. It's kind of blurry. You can barely see it. On that side too. And the tip is, some sort of plastic material, nothing really crazy, but really digging the icy blue on this with the midnight blue. And as you guys can see, it's a little wear now since I spun it a couple times. Like I said, the spin time on this, when you spin it with hand, it's not that great. Maybe it is when you launch it with an official launcher. Alright, for some reason this was being really picky and trying to put it together here, but this weight disc, you gotta basically find the right way to put it. So you might put it upside down if you can, so you can actually fit this in. And here is the bit chip, which is pretty much a blank bit chip. These guys didn't really have a bit beast or anything, just pretty much an attack. That's what they went with, rapid fire. And that's pretty much it. Western Bullet Beyblade, awesome Beyblade. Once again, thanks to DJL and the team for making this happen. Once again, I'm gonna try to look for Pedro's Beyblade, because I have a feeling that they actually made the Beyblade and they just didn't really post any videos or pictures of it. And if they didn't, they can actually make it. It's not that hard, because you can actually see in the episode, which is episode 23, I believe, Showdown in Vegas. You can actually see in the battle between Pedro and Max, where Max actually beats Pedro and his Beyblade falls right into the ground. You can actually see a little of the Beyblade, not too much, but you can see the attack ring pretty much when it's not spinning, obviously, and the swords and everything. So it wouldn't be that hard to make. And I mean, the blade base can be any generic Beyblades, pretty much. So wouldn't be that difficult, I would say. I'm not an expert. I've never 3D printed anything, but I'll leave it up to the experts. Anyways, that'll be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, all you Beyblade fans. For those of you who are not Beyblade fans, thanks for watching this video. I'll be back very soon. Take it easy, guys. See you in the next one.